Just about to head into work. I got about 20 minutes. And like I've talked about in numerous of my videos, that socialism always ends the same. And so it's ironic you're talking about what's going on in France. It's ironic that people are like looking at Macron and calling him a fascist, calling him a dictator because he passed a law increasing retirement by 2 more years. He wanted 5. They needed 5. The problem is that they don't have enough population. They don't have enough of a population to pay the taxes that would give people money. And they need workers. They need people to work to produce stuff. And if more people retire, then you have a lot less people that are producing. And of course, many Western countries are not, they have a very low birth rate. And so the people are like uniting. They didn't unite to fight over the jab. They didn't unite over countries locking down. They didn't unite over their freedoms being taken away. But God forbid you take people's welfare and they'll riot and shit the bed. And people are all thinking that, they're fighting the system. And they are the system. The people are the system. They are the fascists. They are the socialists that will push their country to the brink of collapse. And it will be, as the Apostle Paul said, that he who does not work does not eat. And that's basically where many Western countries are going. America is going that way. That's why they're pulling in from the southern border. They're like, shoot, our people here are not birthing children. 51% of all births in America are Latino. And so they realize it. Same problem. Who's going to pay for all the welfare? That's why the war in Ukraine. Got to keep the hegemony up. Got to be able to keep printing that money. Even though we can't tell you what that money will buy, but we can guarantee you X amount of dollars. Can't tell you what those X amount of dollars will buy, but I can guarantee you that you'll get your dollars. And people just don't want to give up the welfare. People don't want to give up the welfare. They talk all about, I paid into the system. Regardless, you tell these boomers that you're going to collapse the economy, you're going to collapse the world for your children, for your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren, and they're just like, I don't care. I paid into the system, and I want my money. Meanwhile, your money's been gone. You spent your money 10 times over. First time you went into a hospital. It is what it is. What goes on in France, if you've watched anything that goes on in France with the people rioting, fighting the police, burning shit down, it's like a fucking BLM. It's like literally looking at BLM. They didn't riot for anything. They didn't riot over the COVID jabs. They didn't riot over the lockdowns. They don't riot over anything. You take their welfare away, and this is indicative of all Western countries. This is what will happen in all Western countries. The moment the welfare goes away, the lights go out. And the real communism begins. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I got to go to work. Have a great night. Take care.